Growing up as a kid, I think one of my biggest fears was actually putting myself out there. Because of a lot of the hardships that I had and some of the issues that we had in our home, I didn't really feel like I could actually express myself in the world that I was living in. I didn't feel like it was a world that was actually built for me. I knew what I wanted to put out there. I knew who I was, and I just struggled with feeling like the world would even be able to receive it. I think I just needed just a little bit of courage to find who I wanted to be. And luckily, I came across the medium of art. I think for me, finding art and finding that through these doodles on my pages, I could really just be as courageous as I wanted to. I could find the courage to actually just say, hey, this is me. This is the character that I want to put out. This is the world that I see when I look outside. I would have never thought that those baby steps of courage that I took as a kid to actually put my doodles onto a piece of paper will be able to translate as an adult to these massive walls of art for everybody to see. Hello everybody, my name is George F. Baker III, and this is a kid's class about courage. The reason why I'm even here today, the reason why I'm even in front of you, life demanded me to put myself out there. Life demanded me to be courageous about the type of person I wanted to be. Courage has just given me that opportunity to just express myself honestly. It's the reason why I'm able to even make the clothing decisions that I do every day. It's the reason why I made hard decisions like, hey, I want to be a graphic designer and go to school for that, even though my parents were kind of iffy about it. Courage is the thing that propels you in life to do the things that you honestly believe in. It's you giving yourself an opportunity to not only be honest with yourself, but to be honest with the world. And it is the greatest resource that is flowing right inside of you. So you may be wondering, what are we going to talk about today in this class on courage? So first off, we're actually going to talk about what is courage. We have to, before we can really get into the weeds of it, we have to be able to define it. And then after that, we're actually going to talk about when do we actually need courage? How do you actually get courage? How do you grow the courage that you have? And then also, how do you actually keep the courage that you've developed? I want to leave you with some practical directions that you can apply for yourself, that whenever you need to find a little bit of courage, you know exactly the roadmap to get there.